we have something.
Yeah, she is knocked the fuck out. We asked her, "Are you ready to go?"
I'm sitting here waiting for y'all.
Oh my god, yo, is that? I don't want to hear the grassy in my background, bro. Nah, I'm not with that
Yo,
shit
this is
at all.
definitely a record moment.
I'm
Yo,
recording it. I'm recording it, bro.
I'm not with this shit. Yo, what?
Yo, my God, this is hilarious.
I know I'm Jamaican,
Well,
bro.
since I'm recording, might as well let's just start it.
Wait, but like, let's record just more silence of her sleeping because that's gonna be a thing.
Alright. Well,
Go on, Marcy.
I'm guessing this is how we're gonna start off our first episode of our Hoodgeekz podcast. I, I was with my three good friends, but apparently one of them fell asleep, as you can hear.
I mean, I love it. I love it. You know, I love it.
Well, well, I'm your host, Macho, of the Hoodgeekz podcast. I'm with my other two good friends.
I'm your co-host, brother, Josh, aka Hood Geek Poppy. You already know.
And I'm Chico, Moley, and you already know. I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
Well,
Let's
this is our
get it.
first episode, guys. We finally fucking doing this shit.
We
About
did it!
fucking
Yay!
time. I would
And
like
our
some
other
candles.
co-host, Perez, aka
She
Danny,
is so ecstatic.
she is so fucking happy for the first episode. Let's hear a word from her.
Correct?
See, she's very excited to be joining our podcast.
All y'all are gonna be very excited for this podcast. I'll tell you that.
Very, very.
Very. I'm very excited. Let's get
Yeah,
it.
man.
So-
We've been talking about this for years. I mean, I've been talking about it for years. You know, I didn't know it was so simple to do.
But here we are.
It's simple to make.
Here we are.
Well, you
Here we
learn
are.
things every day. You learn things every day. I
Right?
mean, shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
kinda
been working my
glad-
ass off the last couple of days, learning how to edit, self-teaching myself, making logos, trying to
And
promote
learning
us.
half the battle.
It's only half the battle.
Only half the battle. Now we gotta keep going, bro. We got a longer battle ahead of us. I mean,
Well-
I'm ready for it, so.
Well, you know, we do a lot of things. We're gonna do a lot of things on this podcast, and it's gonna be about obviously our title, Hood Geek Things, and we have plethora of topics and things to talk about. But first, I want the people to have a little vibe of us, you know, and I want to start with you, Josh. Talk to me about you.
Well, I mean, you know, pretty much regular kid. Was born and raised in the South Bronx, my Haven section to be exact. That's where I grew up. That's my hood. But of course, I moved around, as you guys know, and you know a little bit about myself. I come from Puerto Rican and Dominican background. My mother's Puerto Rican, my father's Dominican. So that makes me, yeah, you said it. And you know a little bit about myself, just all around good character, and you know just trying to make a way. Anything else, you know, you want to add? What about you, Jose?
Oh well, regular shit. Me and Hood Geek, Macho, we're cousins, and I'm from Puerto Rico, and I've been here for 15 years straight now, and it's been an awesome ride. You know, I love it. I love everything about America. You know, besides the racist stuff, but that's another topic.
Yeah, nobody want to talk about that at the moment. Well, me, your host, I guess, co-creator, founder of the Hoodgeekz podcast. I'm from the Bronx. I'm from one of the nastiest parts, Hunts Point.
Let's go.
Grew up in St. Lawrence. Grew up in Third Ave.
Facts.
Been around the Bronx. Live in all types of parts of the Bronx. I'm a father of 4 kids. I got 3 daughters, 1 son. I'm the only parent out of everybody in the podcast. So, yeah, I'm the daddy-o.
Well,
But
he
I
forgot
love being a dad. My kids, they give me a reason to live, to look forward to the next day. And yeah, and then me being a geek, me being a dweeb, according to my girlfriend, and that's what really inspired to make this podcast, because I'm into all types of shit. Oh my God, you woke up.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, welcome
Oh.
to the podcast here.
Welcome to the
Wait, but
fucking
why-
podcast.
Why am I on video? It's unnecessary.
I don't know. You should.
There we
There you
go.
go.
There you go.
Yes.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yes. We're already 6 minutes in.
Good.
Alright.
Better late than never.
Better late
I
than
ain't
never, so you can
listening.
announce
So
yourself, actually.
this is our 4th co-host. Jane, introduce yourself. Talk about yourself.
Talk about myself.
Yeah,
This
give
ain't the first day.
Let the
Cool,
world
nigga.
know.
No, you gotta let the world know. You gotta look at our audience a little bit about you.
What up, motherfuckers? I don't give a fuck. Y'all woke me up. What it do?
Sleeping
Hey.
Beauty over there.
Hey, listen, we were trying to check if you had a heart pulse or something, but we heard
We
you
wanted
snore,
just
so
to
we was
check.
like, damn,
Yeah.
know.
No, you didn't hear the pulse. You heard the pulse.
Oh, I heard the whole.
There it
yeah.
goes.
I was trapped, alright? Got my
You're
headphones
trapped.
on. My phone is on the whole other side of the room, charging.
Yo, bro, I had.
But you turn that on the grassy though.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, bro,
That shit's
I love it. I
Yo,
love
we're
it.
gonna hear it.
I love it. This
First
is
of
the
all, you
first
don't love
episode.
it. No,
I love
first of
it.
all, you don't
wait.
love it.
Wait,
As you
You
can
fake
tell,
ass
she's a
Drake
Degrassi
fan.
I can
fan.
second that. I can
You a
second
fake
that.
ass Drake fan, my nigga. Shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
I
You
don't
love
like
shit.
Degrassi. I don't
You
like
don't love
Degrassi. So
shit.
what?
He
You
only
just say
likes
you
the
loved it like
episodes
2
Drake
seconds
is in,
ago.
that's
Run that
it.
back. Somebody
Yo.
go back, find the timestamp when Modi said that he loves it right after we mentioned Degrassi.
Listen. I'm gonna.
I just
listen,
love
we don't
this
need-
this whole thing. Oh,
This
you hear that?
This recording is proof. This recording is proof to see that he said he loved Degrassi. He just said it, right? All right. So we
No,
got
it was
got
the situation. You're not.
Nah.
Come on, guys.
Nah.
It's
Can't-
already over.
Whatever.
Fake
Oh,
ass
here we
Drake
go.
fan.
Well,
Fake ass Drake fan.
I
You
love
also
it.
him shooting in the
only likes
gym.
the episodes that Drake is in.
Bro, that's every episode.
damn, I didn't bring my bulletproof vest for this damn podcast today. Damn.
My favorite
That's right.
episode
And
is
I
Drake gets
watched
shot.
the beginning episode, so that's definitely every episode.
Damn. That's
Don't worry. I love it.
I love it. He sound like young Jeezy right now.
I love
it.
I'm loving it. But anyways,
Oh wait, now McDonald's over here, bro. I don't know what you going. Nah, it's not Mickey D's over here. We not loving it yet.
We do not own the likeness to McDonald's. Disclaimer.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Perez. I appreciate that.
please.
I mean,
please.
we could be, they could send us a little sponsor or something,
I
That'd
mean,
be
hey,
nice, but
hey.
It'd be
we're not
cool
the
to
first.
get paid in McChickens and
Yeah.
McNuggets.
That would be awesome, actually.
We'd be
Let's
getting
get paid
mad
in
fat
McDoubles.
though.
Yo, well, I'm already fat thanks to quarantine. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna just throw it out there.
Nigga, I'm fat because of fucking Florida when I wasted 2 years of my life going over
I
there.
know, but being stuck in quarantine ain't helping either, bro.
Hey, I got fat too, bro. Like, we all.
What happens
Listen,
when you
man.
in, so what
I'm
happens when
fat
you in a
'cause it's a
relationship though?
choice. Fuck out of here.
I mean, I get that, but I wasn't gaining that
It
much
is my
weight
choice,
in the
too.
beginning. Like, yo,
I like
now
food,
ever
nigga.
since
Yum,
ever
yum,
since
yum,
I've been
yum.
home, nom.
I was
nom,
just
exactly.
ready to get paid in McDoubles and McChickens and McNuggets. I'm fat. There you go. That's something.
Hey, listen.
You'll be that type to go hard for the McDonald's fucking sponsor, huh?
Well, she would.
I wouldn't
Oh
care.
yeah.
So like, you don't even give me money. You
Pay
just
the
give me unlimited
McChickens
McChickens and McNuggets.
Nah,
that's
you
it.
know
Listen,
what's funny?
that's good enough.
Nah, you know what's
Whatever,
funny?
whatever
Nah.
McChickens and McNuggets out of what, I go sell it to the block.
Just make
We
sure you
good.
don't put a lot of mayo, man. Chill, man. I
Yo,
hate the
yo,
mayo.
yo. You know what's funny? If Correz gets the sponsorship, she's dead gonna fucking violate McDonald's and let them know that you gotta fix your soft serve machine. Like, be like, yo, I want my McDonald's.
Nah, cause I don't really care about it. Like,
What?
Listen, you do it. You don't have to do it for
Man,
yourself.
Like I
listen.
just like the classic Sunday, you know, the chocolate one. That's
Yeah, but
it.
if
Like
they- if
I
they
don't be
don't- if they
going
don't got
half
no ice
in
cream?
McFlurries and shit.
I
So
love
it don't matter to
McFlurries.
me. Like
What?
the ice
Hell
cream
yeah.
machines never
Okay,
work.
I need
If
a
you're not
McFlurry
in
in my
like
life.
fucking Nevada
No, the
or
ice cream
somewhere
machines are working
pretty,
now
that
because
shit
the
don't
soda
work.
fountains ain't working. So one of the machines gotta fucking work.
Nah.
Yeah,
Well,
that soda
depends
pop
on
be
what.
making the worst Coke ever.
Depending on your local McDonald's, you're getting soda or not getting soda. Thanks, Corona.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
thanks to
a lot of them, because a lot of them was doing the self-serving soda. And they
Wow.
cut all that
Nigga,
shit
a
out.
lot of them is just giving you bottles of Coke. Like, here you go. Here's the $1 bottle. Have a good day. Bye.
I mean, everything's a
doing-
dollar bottle.
They was doing that in the one next to Barbie's block. No lie.
Yo, everything is a dollar. Like, if you get any size soft drink, it's a dollar. Like, they just
No,
giving it out.
no.
Oh,
Not
what?
the soda that they give you in McDonald's. I mean the soda that you get in the bottle at the bodega. Yeah,
Oh, nah, never mind.
that's
Nah,
what
you
they
go.
was giving out.
Nah, see, but they
nigga.
fucking up though because
The
yo,
little
they was making a
personal
killing with that
ones.
dollar soda. Niggas was there
Nah,
going in there
yeah.
for the big
Hell
ass
yeah.
dollar soda.
Yo, working
yeah.
Uber, that was a perk. Or working
Listen.
Uber, that was a perk.
They
Yo,
they
and what?
still
You was
doing
picking up
that
in
shit.
McDonald's, and especially if they seen you a couple of times,
Damn.
You gotta get
they'll
for
give you a
free.
fucking cup. They'll give you the cup, like, yeah. You know, because sometimes they be making you wait mad long, so they'll be like, oh, here a cup.
Yo,
Hey, you better give me that
if
fucking
anybody,
They
if
say,
anybody
yeah, I'm
from
thirsty,
23rd
nigga.
Street, First Avenue McDonald's, yo, good looking, yo, y'all looked out. If y'all listening, ever listen, boom, good looking, cause yo,
Oh,
they
my
hook me
man
up
Nah, my
all
said
the
nigga,
time.
you should have
23rd
just went
Chelsea?
across the street and got cool with the 7-Eleven.
Oh,
Word,
but
bro.
Oh, yeah, Molly would love a fucking 7-Eleven.
What are you talking about?
endorsement.
That was Molly
Screw
shit
that.
on
I
23rd.
want
Molly would be
stock.
the fucking mascot.
I love that place.
Bro,
I'll do
that's the
shots
only
to
nigga I know that be
7-Eleven.
like, hell
Nah,
yeah, I
what?
want that coffee.
Molly had everything from 7-Eleven. He had fucking coffee. He had fucking lunch. That nigga had snacks. That nigga was
Hey, guys,
He
I am a
loves their
proud
coffee.
owner. I had 40,000 points in my 7-Eleven points reward system thing.
How the
40
fuck does one acquire 40? Is that 40,000 cups of coffee? Like,
No,
how
that's
is
just
that?
like-
Probably.
How is
I
that
mean-
equivalent? Like,
It's not even
I
that.
did deliver over 2,000 packages, so yeah, that's a lot of coffee.
I don't think it was just coffee, my man. Please, you got pizza, you got extra shit, bro. Like, don't be telling me no damn coffee.
I'm fake trying to be quiet too because I woke up, but my monster did not.
Oh,
I mean, you know, we like
We hear you.
14 minutes in, you
Then
know.
again, there's
So guys,
firecrackers,
so guys, I wanna know something. I'm gonna ask some questions. You know, Macho, what makes you a dweeb? What makes you a geek?
Nigga, Marvel, some DC, some Walking Dead, a lot of
some more
Walking
Marvel. Some more Marvel.
Dead, some more Marvel.
I second the
You
Marvel.
I second that
You know,
whole Marvel team.
You know, the Lord and Savior. I mean, I love Stan Lee, but
Oh,
my
he's the
Lord and
goat.
Savior
R.I.P. the
is
goat.
Kevin.
R.I.P. the goat.
No, R.I.P. the GOAT. But my Lord and Savior is Kevin Feige.
Oh, come
These
on.
23 movies of the MCU is like the greatest thing ever.
It's been a ride. It's been a ride, man. We went through
Crazy
this ride.
10 years. Look all the shit they did in 10 years. They got the highest movie in the box office ever.
Ever.
Who would
That's
have
awesome.
ever thought a comic book movie will be the most watched movie box office wise, made the most money box office wise.
The
That shit
same
beat out.
people.
That shit beat out Titanic.
I mean,
It beat
you know
out
why I'm not
Avatar.
surprised about that? The reason why I'm not surprised about that is because, believe it or not, much, and you know it to be true, there's a lot of dudes like us out there right now. That's
Oh
why.
yeah.
Because we all grew up on that. Whether it was wrestling, whether it was
Yeah,
Marvel,
what? Love wrestling. Oh, my other love is Ninja Turtles.
yeah, we
Love
all grew
the
up off of
fucking
that
Ninja
type of
Turtles.
style, like
That's
90s
actually
video
my first
games.
love.
Like, you see?
The other day, actually, I was watching like on my TV, they were showing that they have the new Ninja Turtle movie, not the new one, but the last one that came out, part 2. They had it on one of these free apps, and I then just turned it on and started watching it. Mind you, it was like 9 in the morning, and I'm over here watching fucking Ninja Turtles.
All I'm gonna say is bup.
Did you have your cereal? Because it's not Saturday
Cereal.
mornings with Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles is not the same without the cereal.
Yeah, not on a Saturday
I
morning.
mean, a
That's
lot
a
of
whole
things aren't the
routine.
same.
Man, kids would never know about fucking Saturday morning cartoons.
I mean,
It's
They
sad.
will. Some
It's
of them will,
sad.
but not all.
I
of
mean-
them.
Is it though? I'd be tight if my little nigga woke up at like 7 in the morning and talk about turn on the TV. I want to watch cartoons.
I mean,
Little
I-
nigga.
Nigga, go ahead, go turn on the fucking TV.
Leave me the
Word up.
hell alone. Thank you. You're
Nigga,
already-
Kenny used to cut my ass. Like, yo, during the week to get up to go to school, took me forever. But on a Saturday to go watch
I'm up in the
Yu-Gi-Oh,
morning.
Pokemon and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
niggas
up
was
in the
up.
morning.
up.
Yo,
Nigga,
I
I was
love
up.
Pokemon in the morning before school. I love that.
Yes.
Oh,
I
what?
miss that.
Yo, Pokemon was so fire, bro. They used to give Pokemon before you went to school, and then
Word.
by the time you came home from
Time
school,
you
there was
got
another
out.
episode.
They
More
was another
Pokemon
episode.
for
They dropped
you.
it out. They was like, yo. And on top of that, you know, I was crazy about the trading card game. I'm sorry. Let's be real. That's what makes me a dweeb right off the RIP, because I'm going to say it right now. I used to be the type of dude that collected a lot of video games, a lot of cards, like X-Men cards, a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh, the Pokemon cards. Like
I collected Pokemon cards, but I played Yu-Gi-Oh.
I mean, I played Yu-Gi-Oh too, but I did collect a lot of the cards. You know, a lot of the cards you couldn't use during tournament rules. I mean, I would just.
Nah, even with the tournament, nigga, I went to a big ass tournament with Roa at Madison Square Garden. I know all about the fucking rules. But that's what made it cooler though, because those, you know, a lot of those band cards, those shit just mad as cheating.
I know it's mad cheating, but I used to collect them. It was just a collection. It was just a collection purpose.
Am I correct that Jinzo is not allowed?
Nah, I don't think Jinzo's. I think Jinzo's bad in tournament.
Jinzo, yeah, because Jinzo's too nice. I'm sorry, like it's like
it might.
I think they put a limit.
I haven't checked Jinzo. Like I haven't checked the rules in that long.
And I also think that they put a little
Lucky
a
Juice
little
is
thing
not
on.
here because I would have challenged him to a fucking duel.
Oh my God, I don't want to hear you and Juice argue for a whole entire hour about who's the best at Yu-Gi-Oh. We do not.
Juice is our fifth guy.
Yeah, and it's hard to find him. It's like finding Waldo. So
yo,
he will be
Juice.
on from time to time.
And they
Juice,
haven't
you know I love
Waldo
you, man.
in, like, years.
We do love you.
We do love you. We love little Juice Box.
Guys. That's not Afghanistan. That's just the blunt.
Oh shit.
Guys.
That's why our name comes in Hoodgeekz, because we in the fucking hood.
Yeah, man.
As you can
We're
fucking
home of the bang bang and the boom boom and the fireworks and the cops and the all that fine stuff.
Molly, you're funny, bro.
I mean, hey, man, these fireworks. Look, dude. Listen, that ride that I had yesterday, I didn't speak to you guys about it or whatever, but there was like mad fireworks. I'm riding my bike on 170th and 3rd Ave.
The fire.
Yo, yeah. Listen, out of nowhere, you know those sparkling ones, the ones that blow up in the air or whatever?
And Ramsey went to a balcony.
Like 5 of them in a row. Boom.
Went to a balcony.
And went into a balcony. I have the video on my Instagram.
Listen,
it was nuts. It was nuts, dude. And then I passed by the little group of dudes that did it. And I'm just there like, wow. Like, and there was people talking about it and everything. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I couldn't believe it. Thank God that they got there quick and they stopped that. Because it's like, it's horrific. Losing your house over something this no.
It's only in New York, man. People in New York know how to act with fireworks. You go to any other state. When I was in Florida, nobody was popping no fucking fireworks over there.
And if they went somewhere to pop fireworks, it was the designated area.
Listen, I was raised in Puerto Rico. The only day that happens is not even 4th of July. It's the New Year's Day. New Year's Eve, I mean.
That's because everybody's drunk already by that time. Hey,
well, I was not. I was a little kid.
Bro, like, there is no need for this. It's been 4th of July for like 3 months, y'all.
Yeah.
Niggas is people is wasting their fucking
Trump checks,
unemployment and stimulus checks on fireworks.
Truck.
Actually, I just seen something on Facebook on the news that 2 people from Queens, they went out of state to buy fireworks and they tried to come in back into the state. They got for like $6,000 worth of fireworks.
Definitely illegal over
Well,
here.
it definitely is illegal, and you are a walking, ticking time bomb, pretty much. Like one wrong move, you like anything wrong in that direction, it's over.
Listen, I don't fuck with that shit. If I want to see it, I'll turn on the TV on New Year's Day and 4th of July Day. And ooh, ta-da. Or if I want to see it, I could just look out my fucking window. Because these niggas got this shit jumping like the fucking Macy Day fireworks. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's Friday. So
Nah,
we're
it's
gonna be
crazy.
doing this shit mad much, like the whole
Friday,
weekend.
It's Friday night, bro. It's Friday night.
So they're about to be up to like 2 in the morning.
Nah,
That's all these damn fireworks.
Ain't no 2 in the morning. It'd be like 4 or 5. Then these
maybe
niggas
6.
stop. Nah. The latest I ever heard them was like 5 in the morning. I was like, y'all niggas fucking
I heard 6. I heard 6 in the morning. I woke up and they was dead ass still doing it.
For what? I don't understand. I don't understand the enjoyment of fireworks. Like, I did it when I was younger though. Like, I'm not gonna. The days I lived in St. Lawrence, I used to be dumb hype, but that's when I was younger. Now I'm just like, yo, this shit is annoying. I guess that's just the dad in me.
Those are different days, and to me, like when they dropped the crazy, the fireworks was on 4th of July. Like you'll hear here and there, but it wouldn't be this crazy. Like you just pop, 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 pop. I was in my
bro.
They look like gunshots. Sounded like gunshots.
I don't even want it to be 4th of July. Thank God I work on 4th of July because like deadass, this shit gonna irritate me. They've been doing this shit since the ending of May, bro. Like, I don't even care about 4th of July now. Like,
you know what
just cut it out. Surprise me on 4th of July and don't pop it.
The sad part is that you can't even tell what's going on in the background, whether that shit is fireworks or not. Like, at this point.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Nah. So stupid, bro.
Some of them be sounding mad sketchy.
Nah, yeah. Bro.
Is it?
Like, you gotta, bro. Sometimes you gotta be careful because people be letting out shots right in the middle, in the midst of all that fireworks. That's what they love to do.
That's why they do it, nigga. That's why they do it.
Well, you know,
ain't no mystery as to why they pop fireworks in the hoods. That's to disguise the sounds of actual gunshots.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I just feel like, you know, like I said, this is for the kids. Usually when people do fireworks, it's really not for adults, bro. It's really to keep the kids busy, if you notice. When our parents or, like, our elders used to do fireworks, first of all, you're talking about a different time. Like, first of all, we came from a time where your neighbor would whip your ass, bro. Like, it was literally that time. Like, your whole neighborhood was pretty much, like that. Like, oh, I saw your son doing something wrong. They used to bring your ass to your mom. It's not like that no more.
What? So, being on the block in St. Lawrence, I couldn't really do much because everybody knew my pops.
Exactly what I'm trying to say. So, and when I grew up on Brook Avenue, I couldn't be wilding like, yo, I'll try to rob the store or do whatever, bro. you wild. It wasn't gonna happen. My mom knew everything. Like the bodega people was cool with her. She had the gangbangers cool with her. She got the dudes in the corner cool with her. So like, I can't go, I can't move. Like I can't do nothing because she used to be like the warden. Like,
the shit I had is that everybody knew Kenny and nobody fucked with Kenny. So like, that's why nobody fucked with me. So they was like, you know, niggas knew like, oh, I fuck with him. Nah.
Like, my mom used to get the 411 on all my shit. Like it didn't matter who it was, bro. It could have been the toughest dude. It could have been the OG on the block. He went and told my mom. That's what I'm saying. This was a different time. It's a different time when people respected each other. You know what I'm saying? So when they used to do it, they used to have us. Remember, we was young. They used to have us in front of them, right? And we could pop the fireworks, and it was only certain ones that you could like.
Yeah, what? When I was popping fireworks, I had to pop the little bullshit ones, that like the little snake shit.
They wasn't giving
the
you the
little whistlers,
Roman candles,
all the foo-foo shits.
Yeah, Roman candles. That's pretty much it. So, like, you know, when we grew up that way, that's where what it was. But now, you know, you got people like that, and they grown already, and they still popping fireworks like it's whatever. Like, I mean, at a certain point, I think you grow up out of that. Unless you got kids. Like, I understand if you got kids, yo, I understand. You want to do it for the kids. You want to, like, do a nice event for the family. Fine. But enough is enough, bro. We got enough for the fireworks, okay? It's enough. I don't even want fireworks.
It be to the point that I'm just used to it. It's like,
I get it. We all
just fucking used to it.
Yeah.
So, guys, now that, you know, things are getting a little better, we're in phase 2 of coronavirus over here, you know, it's better since March. And news is that baseball's coming back. Something we are all in agreement. We don't agree on everything. That's a definite fact. But we agree on one thing. And please say it with me. Let's go Yankees.
Yankees.
Let's go Yankees. And
you know what the crazy shit is? That in March, we almost bought tickets to go to the fucking Yankee game. And lucky we did.
would have been sick. Do you think if we would have, they would have, like...
I mean, I wouldn't be mad because our tickets was only like $20 a pop.
It was they would have refunded it. Honestly, whoever would have paid for it in the card, they would have refunded it back to the card because that's nothing to do with like us. That wasn't.
I mean, for the Yankees, I wouldn't be tight about losing $20. I'm like, okay.
I mean, I'd be mad if I lost something more, but you know, like
I think I've lost enough money for the Yankees in my lifetime. But you know, before we get into this, though, I want to say one thing. Happy birthday to Derek Sanderson Jeter. Today is his birthday.
Hey,
like right now?
Yep.
Right now.
Happy birthday, and thank you for all the memories, my brother. Thank you, and I hope you keep on living, brother.
I mean,
I'm getting old now. He looks like a Muppet, and it's cool.
I mean, he kind of always did, though.
Derek Jeter is my childhood. That's what I watched.
He made me.
Derek Jeter is New York, man.
Yeah, he made me.
He has a key ring of keys for New York.
Hell yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it. One of the few that do deserve it, bro.
And it's crazy because I wanted to go to his Hall of Fame ceremony, and lucky we didn't plan that trip either.
That would be canceled also, by the way.
Because they just canceled the NFL. Everything. They just canceled the NFL Hall of Fame game.
Yep. Yes, they did.
They'll be okay. It's just a game. It's just a preseason game.
It's a preseason game, honestly.
But still, you know, it just shows that things may not be looking so bright.
No.
I mean, baseball's pushing forward.
Baseball's pushing forward, and I'm glad. But at the end of the day...
Baseball is pushing forward. Basketball is pushing forward. But even though...
They're taking a step back.
19 out of 300 something people tested positive.
Yeah.
Bro, they're gonna shut that shit down again. Just pack it up. Pack it the fuck up. come
The
back.
one I
in
gave
the
the most
year,
credit I gave
and
the
that's
most
it.
credit I give to like sports and entertainment is UFC, because UFC been fucking killing it.
Of
And
course.
the W,
And
even
as
though I don't
whack
watch
as the
WWE,
WWE has been lately because there's no fans, they're actually
yeah,
doing
but
a good
at
job
least they
of
still
like
putting
keeping
on a
their
show.
people
Like,
good. Yeah,
and
and
look
none
at
of
it
their
now, it's
people have
coming out
had
for
it.
them. Now it's coming out for them. Mad employees and wrestlers is getting the coronavirus over there too, because
Yeah,
they're in
because they're in
Florida.
Florida. Yeah, of
Hey,
course. And
hey,
right now, that's the
Damn.
newest epic center building up right now. Right now, that's like the New York right now, because New York, their numbers is not longer
We went
going
for
up.
first to last.
Yeah, that's how crazy it is. That's how
yeah,
strong
we
New
all
York.
can't beat Florida.
I mean, listen.
Florida was quarantined for like 2.5 hours.
After
With
And
no,
then them
with no
niggas
strict
went back to the
mandates.
beach like Larry the Lobster and
Yeah, because
SpongeBob.
it's
You know who I feel bad for? Our fifth member. 'Cause
like, yeah, our fifth member, man.
our fifth member left New
yeah,
York.
he's over there in the quarantine zone.
I don't
Word.
know what y'all worried about, nigga. The furthest he's going is to Gio's house. That's right next
And
door. He's
that's
quarantining the fuck out of himself.
I that's good. I'd rather him be home with his daughter.
Exactly
fucking,
though. He
you
ain't
staying
dumb,
safe.
nigga. He's good. He ain't dumb.
No, I
He know
just
what he
hope.
doing.
I
I
just
just
hope
hope.
Cynthia.
He just can't go
I just hope
nowhere.
Cynthia, because Cynthia is the one that's working. So I hope she's
Exactly.
good and safe.
It's safe,
You
because
know.
at the end of the day, she has to
Yeah.
risk her life, and at any moment she could get, and God forbid. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta be careful out there.
Yeah, shout out to Cynthia, yo.
Yeah, we're working hard.
Shout out
like,
to the Colados.
Colados.
Shout out to the Colados, those my boys, all y'all.
Boys all day. You already know. Shout outs when everything gets better. We'll try to see what we could do and visit. But damn, I feel bad
If
for
they
them. I hope
if
y'all
they
stay
ever
up.
open up Disney World, 'cause
Oh no,
stopped
they're
playing.
too they're too busy having NBA players there in masks
Word.
Yo,
playing
not-
freaking Twitch things like
No, but
Fortnite.
but Disney World was supposed to open up July 17th. Now they postponed it again.
Postpone it. Yeah.
Because
you
all
can't.
them players is there.
Dude.
nigga.
No, because of the corona, because of the spike.
there's people even sitting out because they're too scared to go over there because they don't want to
Yeah.
they don't want to be
That's
away
very
from
true.
their families.
I'll tell you who's
You know,
not
how would you
scared.
feel you have to not see your family for such
I'll
a
tell
time?
you who's not scared.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go.
Let's hear it.
Morty's
Let's hear
Morty's
it.
fucking boy Kyrie. That's my nigga too, but he ain't scared. You heard? He
Oh.
finna go start his own league.
I feel like I
Myself.
Matrix
Good
a
luck
bullet.
with that.
By
Good luck
himself.
with that, Kyrie. I fucks with
By
you, Kyrie.
himself.
He
He gonna
Kooky
go start
Kyrie.
the big four.
Hold on. I need a personal moment right now. Hold on. I need a personal moment. Yo, Kyrie. Can we come back to
God.
Earth? Can we come back to
God.
Earth?
He
Which
doesn't
next
one?
prefer
season-
Earth. That's a figment
Next
of your
season, I need
imagination.
you. Me,
sheep.
yes, I'm a Nets fan, and I need you, baby. I
You're
need you.
saying, oh God, oh God.
I mean, but you got the nigga that you've been calling a snake for 3 years.
No,
but now
he just
that's
went
his
missing
boy.
in action for 3 years.
But now that's his boy. You already know. All of that went out the window once he went over there. Now
Yo,
it's
my
like,
people
mean,
that feel me, please. I hear y'all. Don't worry.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was dumb hype when I seen Kevin Durant come in, even though it wasn't to the Knicks. But I'm like, yo, he's still in my city, so he's 15 minutes away from the Garden. So fuck it.
That's
On the
nice.
train.
I love it.
It's quicker to get to the Barclays Center on the
I'm
train than it is
I'm
to
only
drive.
mad now though because before Nets games was like dirt cheap to go to. Like the only game I've ever been to was a Nets game, and now that he's there and Kyrie, nigga, those tickets is gonna look bonkers. It's gonna look like going to see the Knicks. You're gonna get raped in your booty hole, and the
Still gonna be
team's
cheap.
Still gonna lose.
Nah, I feel like it's gonna be way cheaper than the Knicks. Still.
Nah.
Nah, they will. They
Nah,
only
it's
gonna
still gonna
expensive
be
for
cheap.
certain
It's still
games.
gonna be cheaper than the Knicks tickets, though.
Hell yeah. Nah, trust me. Take it from a Knicks fan. Don't ever believe the hype. They overcharge for bum team. At least
Alright, and now that bum team got 2 not bums. That's enough to charge
Who, the
niggas
Knicks?
tickets that they'll come.
No,
the
the Nets.
Well, we're not talking about the Nets. I didn't say the Nets were bum. I said the Knicks were
You know
bum.
why the
And
tickets
they
are
will
gonna
charge
be so much? I mean, because you gotta think about it. We in the heart of the city, like, so. Imagine how much is like. I mean, I doubt James Dolan's paying rent because he owns the fucking Garden, but
Exactly. What
you
talking
know,
about.
I
And
bet you
owns
it costs a
multiple
Listen, the
lot.
revenue coming back, that doesn't matter about the rent.
It's
That's
true,
true.
At the end of the day, what I'm
That
trying to say
light bill a
is,
motherfucker though.
They'll be alright.
Yeah, I've been
At this-
thinking about the Con Ed bill, and it's like you ever like walk through the city and be like, God damn, all these damn lights. Imagine how much
Y'all,
is their Con
y'all
Ed
niggas
bill.
don't turn these shits off. Wasteful.
That's
Wasteful.
tourist for you. I bet you they'd be like, what? Do they turn off? No. Even when
No,
it's
they
closed.
never.
No.
They never turn off.
Yeah, that's why like it always look like it's kind of daytime in the city, like by Times Square. Like
Yeah, that is true though. It could be like 3 in the morning, and if you're dead on 40 deuce, like on that strip, that should look like 7 at night.
for real,
For
right?
real though.
Shit.
I mean, until you pass towards like 8th Avenue, 9th Avenue, be
Oh,
careful.
then it
You
gets
know,
then it gets a little dark and suspicious.
it gets a little sketchy.
It's a
Yeah,
little suspicious.
but 7th Ave, 6th Ave, you good. 37 Ave.
I love it. I love it. I love my 3 years of Ubering to enjoy the city. I enjoyed it.
I mean,
Probably
I love
gonna
my
do it
city.
again. Probably gonna have to
mean,
do it
it's-
again. You know.
I mean, they cut off the $600 actually, because I work.
Yo, lawmakers,
I work in
come
a
on,
hotel,
man.
so I ain't getting called back no time soon.
I think 2020 should be canceled completely. Besides for the Hoodgeekz podcast.
Now that's where it
We
starts.
talking about this is futuristic. We in 2021, boy.
No, it's not 2021 until they open everything up and they open Dykeman up.
Nah, that's gonna be like 2023, nigga. They gotta definitely disinfect Dykeman. All the way, nigga. 2 times.
I'm gonna be nice and not say anything.
2 times. And right
Nah.
after they disinfect it, I would be right there like, yeah! Dame la cerveza!
Hey, I ain't gonna be perreando sola, I'll tell you that.
Nah, but yeah. So now I have all of y'all here. I was talking to Josh about this. Every week, I'm gonna throw out some things that I suggest that we all watch, so we could talk about.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's a new movie on Netflix called The Five Bloods.
The 5 Bloods?
The Five Bloods is a Spike
What
Lee
happened?
movie.
What happened to the 6 Crips?
No, they don't.
And
They
it
don't
got-
count
this is
Jimmy
not-
and
it's not
Timmy.
even gang related.
Alright.
They don't count
It's a
Jimmy and
Spike Lee
Timmy.
movie.
Like the 5 Heartbeats?
No, it's not the Five Heartbeats.
I'm trying to figure out what it's about though.
No, but
Well,
isn't?
Give me-
Hold
give
on.
me
But
the
isn't the
synopsis.
fad Pop Smoke? Aren't we supposed to be doing Crip stuff? I don't know
I don't
anymore.
know.
Nobody listens to Pop Smoke on this podcast. Sorry to
Nah,
Pop
chill.
Smoke
Oh,
fans.
nah,
Yeah,
chill.
I'm not
I-
a fan.
Chill.
Don't do that,
Disclaimer,
don't do
if
that.
we have any people listening from Brooklyn, we support Pop Smoke. Not really, but if you think we do, and it'll make you listen.
I know.
We're with
I
this
respect
shit.
him because he was putting New York back on the map. He was
Nah,
getting
he-
New York hype.
But
But that's not my cup of tea.
How
His
was he
music,
getting
I don't
New York
fucks with
hype,
that
though?
type of
I
music.
don't know what the fuck
bro,
he was
to
saying.
be honest, listen. To me, he's okay. He had potential, but I felt like that was gonna happen. It was something that, cause this dude was in the streets for real. Like people
Oh,
have
yeah.
no, like, come on, like, I felt like it was gonna happen. It was something that, like, you had to get him away from the streets so he can,
No, and that was the
live out
problem.
his
You
full
got him away from the
possession.
streets, and that's how they end up getting him
I
away from
mean,
the streets.
still at the end of the day, you got all this security, got all this, dude. Forget all that.
Yeah, but hood
It's
niggas
a
be
pride thing.
confident.
It's
Like,
a
I'm a
pride
hood
thing.
nigga. I was good before this. I'm gonna be good after this. And then, yeah, it don't work out that way.
Did we lose Josh?
Nah, man. I'm letting y'all get your argument off.
What's your input about Pop Smoke?
I got no input. I mean, drill music is drill music. I mean, like you said, it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's not something that a lot of people mess with. But
I actually
honestly, hold
don't
on.
dislike Pop Smoke.
Wait, what do you call
It's
it?
not. I don't dislike him either. Like I said, I fucks with him because he was putting New York on the map. But his type of music, it's not my cup of tea.
No, I'm saying about his music.
What
His
is
music
it
is okay.
classified as though?
Hold on. Well,
You said it
you
was
guys
drill music. Drill.
If you guys better
drill
finish
trap.
drill music.
Yo, drill music was invented in Chicago. If you don't really know, then that was like something
Blah,
like
bow, bow.
yeah, pretty much
Like that.
GP, all that.
GP.
Like, so what I'm trying to explain is, before I was cut off, I'm just letting y'all know that's drill music. So yeah, not everybody really messes with it, but there is a certain genre.
Bobby Shmurda was doing drill music.
You know, the GS
I mean, at
line,
least I knew what
like,
the fuck Bobby Shmurda was saying.
but that's still drill music, and honestly, Pop Smoke was affiliated with GS9. So at the end of the day, like, it's just how it is. It's like there's a drill music thing. It's like it's not meant for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So like, I don't really like. I can't diss the man's music because like I really wasn't into it. But
Yo, can you get your books aligned?
Our younger viewers be like,
They might need to get their books aligned. They keep chopping together.
Huh?
what are you talking about?
Nothing. It's a DeMarkey thing.
You sound like you cutting up, Caress.
Me?
Yeah,
For a second, you sound.
for a
like
second
you was-
there.
But anyway, so that's the movie I want everybody to watch. Gives us a week to watch it.
Okay, I'll watch Boys in the Hood Redux.
But it's not that though. It's like if you watch the trailer, it's like you're gonna you'll be like, what?
No, I'll check it out.
Only
Molly's
because it's a
gonna watch
Spike Lee
Top
joint.
Boy.
No, I'm not watching no goddamn Top Boy.
No? You don't
I
want
thought Molly would have watched that because
you know.
Deacon the goat.
I told you he's a fake ass the GOAT fan, my nigga. The lies he tells.
No,
He just likes
see,
when that nigga
I may
waves
not
his
fuck
hand
with-
from
I may
left to
not fuck
right
with
and says,
Drake's
oh
music,
yeah, oh yeah.
but yo, his SNL episodes, classics. His two SNL.
All his
appearances-
skit things are funny. Even when he hosted the ESPYs.
Nigga, he be Gucci. He has like 20-minute long interludes into every music video. You know what he doing?
So all y'all
He know
actual
how
Drake
to
fans,
Write a
this is a
screenplay
hate
too.
Drake podcast.
Just
a
Drake podcast.
Just a disclaimer, y'all. Just a disclaimer to my Drake fans. But I'll take the hits for y'all. Oh yeah.
For like a whole hour.
Nah, but you can't be claiming you a Drake fan though. All the shit you need to know about him, you be like, he did that? What?
Nah. It's not even that. First of all, the fact that he claims that this is the Hate Drake podcast lets you know what's up with Molly already. Okay?
Nigga,
He already
please.
feels type of way.
For
It's not
every
that I
time
hate
we
Drake.
hate on him, he loves
We
that
don't
nigga
hate-
7
listen,
times over.
hating Drake is like a harsh word. It's like nobody hates anybody really in a sense. Like you dislike the person, you don't fuck with that person in a certain life. But
No, the
I don't
audience
hate
don't
Drake.
know about the other person that's on the bullseye too. But thank God he's okay.
Ooh, who's the other dude on
The
bullseye?
other goat.
10?
Oh no.
Oh
God.
yeah.
Oh,
time is
Talking
it?
about NBA coming back. The GOAT, the one himself, LeBron
That's all right
James,
because
the
All right.
GOAT.
that's all right because July 30th,
I
the
gotta
first
go
game
this
he
week.
comes back, he has to play the
Goodbye.
Clippers.
That's all right. What happened the last time they played the Clippers?
All right.
Please.
What happened to the first? What happened to the first 2 times?
It's all right. It's okay.
Okay,
That
first of all,
happens.
Bron,
I don't know how we got
Bron,
into
Bron,
this.
Bron,
I don't even know
Bron,
how we
Bron.
got
Cause
into this.
we got him started up with Drake. Now he
I
gonna go on a
mean,
rampage.
my
I'm
man
going to
always takes this
sleep.
back to back
I
over
have
here.
to go to work. Good night, gentlemen.
All
On
right.
that note, y'all could let Moby suck off Drake and LeBron double time. Bye.
Good night, fishy.
Good night. Word. Well, anyway,
Whatever.
listen.
Well,
Again.
we're 45 minutes in to our first episode. Fuck it, let's make it an hour.
Word. I'm already.
I mean, I'm
I feel like
still good with you. I'm good. Like,
I feel like I have not said anything, so I'm definitely down to make it an hour. I definitely would
so
like to have more input.
I have a question for you, Josh.
What's good?
So we're gonna deal into cartoons and things like that, but
Yeah.
on news
Into the
that's
geek
happening.
culture, 90s nostalgia.
Oh yeah, I love it. But how do y'all feel about people stepping down now? Like the guy that played Cleveland, he stepped down
I didn't read. I seen it, but I didn't.
because it's because the whole BLM that's happening.
I mean, okay, not to be racist, because I know it's a white guy that does Cleveland, right?
Yeah,
I'm correct.
yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
So
And
there's a lot of cartoons that's happening to. How do y'all feel about that? Like
okay.
like what are they gonna do?
All right,
I
so
seen it too. You ever, y'all, Eddie? Did y'all ever watch the show Big Mouth?
Yeah. I know
You
about
seen
that
that
one
too? I think it was a white girl that plays the black girl. She does the voice for her, and she quit because she was like, oh, she feels like a black woman should play her voice, except for a white woman. Yeah, I seen that. I mean,
I look at it like I think about it in different ways. Like I understand the whole what's happening. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm all for the equality, but I'm all for the equality of everyone. But it's like it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. And that's the way we need to look at things. Like it's just I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to me. It's a weird topic to touch on because I don't want nobody to feel offended for what I'm saying. But it's like, come on, it's just a cartoon. Like, nobody's on blackface. That's offensive. But a cartoon.
But you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Now we in this time of age, like of the internet. So it's like they probably didn't want to continue because they will probably end up getting backlash because of it from trolls and it, like a lot of these people, they get trolled so badly that they get trolled off social media. Like a lot of these people just be ruining celebrities' careers because it's like all this hate for no reason.
I mean,
from The Walking Dead, Eugene, when Eugene was doing the crazy shit in like season 8 when he was on the Negan team or whatever, mad people was writing him hate shit and all that. He quit Twitter and Instagram because of that shit.
I mean, it does that, man. But you gotta understand where you the job that you're going to do. Your face is everywhere, dude. There's gonna be hate. Like, there's gonna be a lot of hate, and you should know what you're stepping into, regardless of what role you play. You're an actor, so the haters are gonna be it.
I mean, just so much like bullshit. Like I understand like why certain people do like why they just step away and don't want to deal with the bullshit because all the fan outrage and trolls and people talking shit and Because yo, on the internet, bro, you can find everything and anything about somebody now. Like, look at this shit with Kevin Hart when he was gonna host the Oscars. Niggas went pulled up uh 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 one of
A
his
tweet.
sketches, one of his
No,
sketches about something about this in the Oscars or something along that line. I don't remember what it was correctly, but it basically trolled his ass to the point that he just was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna host the Oscars." Imagine like, yo, you got offered to host the
no, it was
Oscars.
for a tweet. It was for a tweet.
Look at that. It was for a tweet.
It was for a tweet. I'll forget find the info.
But then, nah, yeah, it was that like that's crazy.
Who?
It just makes you like really think about every choice you do, every choice you make now. It's like, damn, do I want to deal with the bullshit?
I mean, if you put yourself in anybody's shoes, it's just gonna. It took a while for people to start acting like this, but I just think it's just people are just tired, though, and that's usually what it is. And of course, I feel like in certain ways it's going too far, but then in certain ways I could understand why they're upset. And certain people, a lot of people have the right to be upset of, especially what's going on. But at a moment's time, I think some of us need to sit back and understand that I don't think anybody intentionally does things. I think certain people do, but I don't think everybody's out here trying to intentionally hurt somebody or hurt somebody's feelings when they're creating art. And sometimes I guess it gets misconstrued because you gotta understand when something gets real mixed up, like when you make a stereotype or you make a like inside joke. So some people can get offended. Some people have thicker skin and they think it's hilarious. Because come on, let's be real with you. Who didn't watch Family Guy? I want to know. I understand nobody watched the Cleveland show, no, but like really, like Family Guy. When it comes to Family Guy, like a lot of people watch
Family
that
Guy's
show.
great.
Exactly. So now all of a sudden they're
It's like South Park. Love it.
But that's another show that I was gonna get right into. Like that's a lot of they've been doing this for a long time. Now all of a sudden you're
See,
gonna
but
get offended.
the difference is though, like Family Guy and like Family Guy, they go crazy, but they could only go so crazy because they're on a national television channel.
I mean, but they still
Besides,
go enough to
all the reruns is on different channels, but like it still gets shown originally on Fox.
Of
So,
course.
like
But-
the creators of South Park, they make stuff to the point they want to get canceled, but it's like the more crazier they get, the more people enjoy it.
But you know what the funny thing is that if you don't realize with South Park, there's one big token that nobody ever actually sits there and analyzes with South Park. Every South Park episode teaches you a message. Like if you don't realize it, you always sit there in every episode. It's hilarious. South Park is hilarious. It's very vulgar. But if you really get into the end of it always tells you something in their episodes that's going on with what's going on today. Am I right or no? Like, let's be real. It touches on some real topics.
No, it does.
Yeah.
So
it does.
definitely
It does
does.
bring up
So
the elephant in the room
imagine,
sometimes.
Imagine this new season that's gonna come up. Oh my god, all the crowd they're gonna have for 2020. South Park,
Lord.
this might be one of the better seasons in a long time.
Of course, because there's so much crazy shit going on with the COVID, with everything going on, with this drama, that drama. You gotta be politically correct nowadays, bro. Like, I mean, let's be realistic. Like, a lot of people, like, listen, I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the projects. We all did. We have no racist bone in our bodies, especially when it comes to our surroundings. We grew up with almost everybody in our neighborhood. We had everybody. We had Spanish people, black people, white people. It didn't matter. We had mad motherfuckers living in one roof in the worst ways. And guess what? We all stand together when triumph comes and like when things get bad. But when it comes to like the way 2020 has treated us, I think a lot of people, we all have to take a step back. We all have to take a breather too. I know a lot of people are hurt, and I understand they're hurt. But 2020 has been a fucked up year, and like except for the Hoodgeekz podcast, this is the only thing that's been keeping me going. So I'm just very glad to be a part of this thing, and we can voice our opinions like, I just want to let everybody know and all our listeners know that we understand the severity of everything that's going on. What we're here to do is bring some light into a dark situation. We're here to, kind of like alleviate people and people like us to like voice their opinions and also be able to like, talk about what keeps them going, like comic books and everything.
And guys, all y'all listening, whoever's listening, just drop comments on our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like. Our comment section on Facebook, don't matter. Whatever you guys want, we can talk about. We're all geeks. We're all in this room together. We're not just us four or us five. No, it's all of us. We're all in here together.
Yeah, I just wanted to like shed some light on that. I didn't want to like make it a topic or anything, guys. I was just wanted to like let everybody know and our listeners know that we're here at this time to give y'all something new to listen to. And maybe, a lot of y'all have a lot of our likes, like, since we're all into geeky stuff like comic books and all type of stuff like that, wrestling and, like I said, we're even talking about sports. So obviously we're just jacks of all trades, and I know there's a lot of people like us. So, I'm hoping that they could come and listen to us and, maybe they'll have some good ideas for us to even debate about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is going to be the conclusion of our first episode.
Woo!
The Hoodgeekz podcast.
Woo! We did it.
Finally fucking did it, guys.
Nigga, we made it.
Hopefully, this episode will be up tomorrow. It should be on most platforms. The video will be out hopefully Saturday night on YouTube. But it should be on other platforms like Spotify, Google Play, wherever you listen to podcasts at. Hopefully, it should be up.
And I want to shout out some people, Macho. I do want to shout out some people. I do want to shout out our brother that we don't see that much, but he's the greatest producer I know. That it would be Mr. First Love Music himself.
Yes, much love to my brother from another mother. I appreciate.
That's a third for me.
Our trailer video, music by him.
Yeah, man.
You can always find him on Instagram. He's a producer. He has the hottest beats. A new fresh sound to New York. You need to reach out to him. He got a studio. You want to book some sessions. His info will be in the bio and in the description. So much love to you.
Facts.
So yeah, guys. So let's call it a night.
Oh yeah, definitely.
See y'all two tomorrow at the barbecue.
Oh yeah,
we got videos, on the Hoodgeekz podcast. Show a little good time of us. Even though it said it's supposed to rain.